Oga Chris, talk to us and good evening to you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Anjawas, good evening. Everybody on the panel, good evening to you all. It's good to be here. And because I have just 8 minutes, can't waste so much time greeting everybody. But I appreciate all of everybody on the comment section. Una welcome, una well done. Mr. Anjawas, thank you so much for the work you are doing. People, the solar panel thing is still going on. Please, let's see what we can do so that we get this thing wrapped up once and for all. And like I keep saying, no matter how short the time is, I must take some time to say, Mommy diaspora, ije noge, wese no, wese salubo adibawe. And for the people that don't understand Benin, I'm just kind of praising Mommy diaspora for everything she's doing. Was telling her thank you for ensuring that this program runs smoothly every single day for years. She never missed any opportunity to be part of this program, and she's always part of this program. Well, having said that, let's go straight into the discussions for today. I think the first major thing is that for whatever we are doing, when we talk about life, it's something that cannot be replaced. It's a mystery. So that's why I'm starting from there. Now, see that guy with the so it's the morality question in our country because that one is just the tip of the iceberg. As we dey talk now, e get some other people where they kidnap, they say where they bring 1 billion. People are buying everywhere across the nation, even cases that are worse than this. Because there is now a moral question in the Nigerian discourse. There's that moral question that refuses to go away. And these APC people, they just make the matter worse. See the new electoral law where they pass into place to the extent that even if you be forger, it doesn't matter. They can't use that one to disqualify your election again. That is also a tip of the iceberg. It is very clear that the whole nation is in disarray. That's why I for agree with um, um, Prince Collins that the way they set up this nation, they don't set them up, made the thing work. Because every day it is getting worse and worse. See judgment where judiciary they deliver. Just see the judgment where judiciary they deliver. See the laws where legislators they pass. See the actions where executive they take. All of them, if you put all of them together, it's marks of nothing but showing Nigeria as a shame of a country. I'll just move on to the next thing. I think your other one was about Okpebholo. See, I'm not going to dwell much on this, but I will remind all of us. Now, remember when Edo State governorship election starts, we were all campaigning, shouting, vote for this, vote for that, vote for this. Nigeria was won everybody. The first time, they said, this Okpebholo one I know they talk about, so make could not surprised, say, now he go turn up to be the governor. It be like joke. We continue campaign, and that was still intervene again. You see, this Okpebholo what are they talk about? So he go end up being the governor. We continue. Everybody ignore the thing, and that's so the thing can't happen. The reason I'm saying this, see this 2.5 million vote where everybody they look. So when they sing, the earlier we all start antagonizing that vote, especially people that are supporting Peter Obi, because I cannot even say the ADC because I don't even know if we are going to find a tent there. The reason I'm saying that is that you see that vote, if they rig a those state election, the biggest loser is going to be His Excellency Peter Obi because he's expecting a large chunk of votes amongst the voting populace in Edo State. And for record, we have 2.67 million voters as at now in Edo State. And these people, they have the yam, they have the knife. They'll just come out to tell us that the number of accredited voters was 2.4. And the total number of accredited voters 2.4. The total number of people that voted 2 million votes. Out of these 2 million, they will just get the way. See, don't tell me it's not possible. 2015, go and look at what happened in Kano State. Go look votes where Kwankwanso give Buhari for Kano State. About 2 million votes. Look at the number of people that was accredited that day. Almost everybody that we accredited, all of them voted. It has happened before, it will happen again. So, The emphasis here is that this thing where this man they take, even as when they talk, even as much as say with the insult him, he's a fool, he's also and say no what thing they do, we have to counter that. Is either we keep speaking against it or we find ways to counter that, because Edo State is going to be, see, Edo State for Peter Obi now like Kano State for any northern presidential aspirant. Because that Kano State, the three KK state, Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, they can't vote when they remove from those three states. So Edo State is like a gold mine. And this man, when we get there as the governor, so the way we intend to talk about these 2.5 million votes, I think he's serious. He knows why they are saying it. So now, so that one be. I just quick go to my brother Emeka. I just laugh for the argument. I just the background, they laugh. And thank you, Mr. Jonathan. You see, when Jonathan quickly interjects, say, nobody if he set the ground rule here, apart from Niger Watch. Because maybe one talk that one. So Mr. Jonathan talk him. I was very happy. You see, Mr. Emeka, I interjected you 2 times. So if Niger Watch had maintained that ground rule that we are trying to talk about, that if any person interjects you, automatically the person will be put on backstage. You see, I interjected you 2 times, and it was a contribution to what we were saying. First of all, in short, the 2 cases were names that you couldn't remember off your head immediately. See, there's a clear-cut distinction between interjection and obstructing the flow of somebody's thoughts. As long as the interjection is to add to the discussion, I don't think there's any problem with that. Nigeria Watch has made it very clear every time on this broadcast that people can interject, but it depends on what you are interjecting and how you are interjecting. So now be that one. You still mentioned about Tanko Yusuf. Tanko Yusuf, not be small picking for politics, so Oga Emeka. He has been there for a very long time. In short, I first met him in politics like over 20 years ago. Do you know that Tanko Yusuf was the acting national chairman of the NCP way back like 2008 or thereabout? How did he become the chairman? The acting national chairman, the chairman of the NCP, Obayuwana, was from Edo State. So when Oshomole became the governor, Obayuwana was made the attorney general of Edo State. So that was how Tanko Yusuf became the acting national chairman. That's 2008, almost 18 years ago. And as way back as 2015, remember, he was also the chairman of the IPAC, Inter-Party Advisory Committee, as in the confluence of all political parties in Nigeria. He was the chairman. So this man might have not been very vocal. He might have not been there in the faces of everybody, but he has been in politics for a very long time. And any job you've been doing for like 20 years, I don't think any person can say you don't have experience doing that job. So having said that, we talk about the elephant in the room, and that's the presidency of His Excellency Peter Obi. I think it is high time Peter Obi and his handlers, they make a decision on the way forward. Because actually there's no time. There's really no time. There's no point going back and forth, okay? So I'll just round up in 10 seconds. There's no time going back and forth. They should make a decision so that the followers will know the direction to follow. I think that's just so. Everybody, once again, I want to say thank you for listening and thank you for your time. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Oga Chris. Thank you, sir. Mr. Oduwa is good.